Former Prime Minister Imran Khan speaks from Adiala jail. A conversation with Imran Khan from Adiala jail. Hello everyone and welcome to Voices of Resilience, the podcast where we bring you stories of courage, determination, and the fight for justice. I'm your host, Aisha, and today we have a truly extraordinary episode for you. Joining us all the way from Adiala jail is the former Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan. Despite his current circumstances, he's here to share his vision, struggles, and message for the nation. Mr. Khan, thank you for joining us on the podcast. It's a privilege to have you here.
Thank you, Aisha. It's important for me to connect with the people of Pakistan, especially during these testing times.
Mr. Khan, let's start with your recent message to the nation. You've postponed the civil disobedience movement for a few days. Why did you feel the need for this postponement?
The decision was strategic, Aisha. A civil disobedience movement requires careful planning to ensure its effectiveness. Our demands, investigation of the May 9th and November 26th incidents through a judicial commission and the release of under-trial prisoners are not just political. They are about restoring constitutional rights. The postponement allows us to refine our approach and gather broader support.
You've outlined 7 key reasons for this movement, and they've certainly stirred discussions nationwide. Can you summarize them for our listeners?
Of course. These 7 points highlight the collapse of democratic norms in Pakistan, the unconstitutional delay of elections in Punjab and KP under the so-called London Plan, the fabricated cases and brutal suppression following my abduction on May 9th, the deliberate targeting of PTI candidates, including the illegal removal of our party symbol, rigging during the Rawalpindi elections, where results were manipulated using Form 47, the 26th Constitutional Amendment, which destroyed judicial independence by appointing partisan judges, denial of reserved seats for PTI, a direct violation of the Supreme Court's orders, the massacre of peaceful protesters on November 26th, where unarmed workers were shot for demanding constitutional restoration. These events collectively demonstrate the need for action through civil disobedience.
That's a powerful list of grievances. Many people view this as a battle between the people and the system. How do you see it?
It is exactly that, Aisha. This isn't just about PTI, it's about every Pakistani who believes in justice and democracy. The current regime has taken away the people's constitutional rights, and the only way forward is for the nation to unite and demand accountability.
You've invited opposition leaders to meet with you in jail. Do you think this could lead to a broader coalition against the government?
It's a possibility, but I remain realistic. True opposition leaders must rise above party lines and recognize the greater threat to Pakistan's democracy. Whether they meet me or not, the ultimate decision lies with the people of Pakistan.
You've also criticized the judiciary and its role in this crisis. Do you think the judiciary can still play a role in restoring justice?
The judiciary has been compromised to an extent, but there are still individuals within the system who uphold their oath to the Constitution. They must rise to the occasion. Justice can be delayed, but it cannot be denied forever.
Mr. Khan, critics argue that your call for civil disobedience, including reducing remittances, could harm Pakistan's economy. How do you respond to that?
Aisha, this is not a decision made lightly. Economic pressure is a tool to show the regime that they cannot suppress the people without consequences. This isn't about harming Pakistan. It's about restoring its integrity and democratic.
As we approach the end of this conversation, what is your message to the people of Pakistan?
To the people of Pakistan, this is your moment. Stand firm, stand united, and stand for justice. The path ahead is challenging, but together we can overcome it. Remember, the power of the people is greater than those in power.
Thank you, Mr. Khan, for sharing your thoughts and vision with us. It's been an honor to hear directly from you.
Thank you, Aisha, and to all the listeners. Stay hopeful, stay peaceful, and stay determined.
That wraps up this special episode of Voices of Resilience. Thank you for tuning in, and remember to share this conversation with your friends and family. Together, we can amplify the voices that matter. Until next time, take care and stay strong.